There's an old Japanese proverb that states, "It is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war." This saying, steeped in the wisdom of the ancients, holds a profound truth that resonates even in our modern lives. Let's delve into it, shall we? At first glance, it speaks of preparedness. A warrior in a garden is armed, ready for any unforeseen conflict that may arise. The gardener in a war, however, is ill-equipped, caught off guard, and vulnerable. The contrast is stark, and the message is clear. It is far better to be prepared in times of peace than to be found wanting in times of conflict. But there's a deeper layer to this. The warrior symbolizes not just physical strength, but resilience, discipline, determination. It's about having the mental fortitude to face adversity, the discipline to train yourself in skills and knowledge even when there's no immediate need, and the determination to persist, come what may. Now consider the garden. It's not just a place of peace and tranquility, it represents life in its normalcy, our day-to-day existence. The garden is where we grow our dreams, cultivate our relationships, and nurture our well-being. It is in this garden that the warrior's qualities are truly put to the test. For it's easy to be a warrior in the midst of a battle, where the adrenaline pumps and survival instincts kick in. It's far more challenging to be a warrior in times of peace, to maintain discipline when there's no immediate threat, to constantly prepare for a war that may never come. But that is the paradox of the warrior. That is where true strength lies. So consider this. Are you a warrior in your garden, or are you a gardener waiting for war? Let's take a journey back to ancient Japan, to a tranquil monastery nestled amongst lush gardens and serene landscapes. Here, we find our Zen monk, living in harmony with nature, cultivating his mind, body, and spirit. Yet, underneath his robe of peace, he was a trained samurai, a warrior by training, a monk by choice. His name was Kaito, a man of few words but abundant wisdom. He embraced the tranquility of his surroundings, the soft hum of the wind, the whispers of leaves, and the rhythm of life that pulsed through the monastery. However, Kaito never neglected his warrior's training, even in the calmest of days. He understood that peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to cope with it. One day, a band of marauders descended upon the monastery. They were men of chaos, disrupting the peaceful rhythm that the monks had come to love. The monks, men of peace, were ill-equipped to confront such violence, but Kaito was different. He was a warrior in a garden, a silent guardian hidden in plain sight. His movements were swift and precise, his eyes calm as a still pond, his heart steady as a mountain. He was not fighting out of anger or vengeance, but out of necessity, out of duty to protect his home and his brothers. His blade danced through the chaos, a whirlwind of discipline and resolve, until the marauders were driven away and calm returned to the monastery. Kaito's story is a testament to the power of preparation and the strength of character. It teaches us that even in the most peaceful of gardens, a warrior's spirit is not out of place. It serves as a reminder that it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. And so, the monk, the warrior in his peaceful garden, saved his home and those within it. He was not a man of violence, but when violence came to his doorstep, he was prepared. Now, you might be thinking, that's a great story, but how does it apply to my life? Let's dive into that. The concept of being a warrior in a garden is not just about physical strength or martial prowess. It's about embodying resilience, discipline, and preparedness in all aspects of your life. It's about adopting a mindset that enables you to face challenges head-on, rather than shying away from them. Take education, for instance. The world we live in is rapidly changing, and the knowledge we need to navigate it is constantly evolving. Just like a warrior, you need to keep sharpening your skills, updating your knowledge, and adapting to new learning methods. You need to be prepared for the exams, the assignments, and the intellectual debates that come your way. The same principle applies in your career. The marketplace is a battlefield of sorts, where only the most disciplined, resilient, and prepared get to thrive. It's not just about doing your job well, it's about anticipating challenges, adapting to changes, and always striving to better yourself. In essence, it's about being a warrior, ready to take on whatever comes your way. This mindset is equally important in relationships. Every relationship, whether it's with a spouse, a friend, or a family member, comes with its own set of challenges. By adopting the warrior in a garden mentality, you learn to navigate these challenges with grace and strength, You learn to be patient, understanding, and resilient, even when things get tough. And let's not forget about personal growth. Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns. It's a constant journey of learning, growing, and evolving. And on this journey, the warrior in a garden mindset can be your guiding light. It can help you stay focused, stay resilient, and stay prepared no matter what life throws at you. So whether it's in your career, your relationships, or your personal journey, remember to be the warrior in your garden. Always prepared, always resilient, and always ready for whatever life throws your way. In conclusion, the path of the warrior is not one of conflict, but one of preparedness and strength. This journey calls for discipline, resilience, and readiness, cornerstones of a warrior's life. Remember, it's far better to be a warrior in a garden, always prepared yet at peace, than a gardener in a war, caught off guard. Life's battles require us all to be warriors, to be ready for anything. So as we part ways today, ask yourself this: are you the warrior in your garden? If not, perhaps it's time to pick up your sword and start training.